You felt it before, haven't you? That subtle shift in the atmosphere when you walk into a room. A quiet change that others may not consciously notice, but you feel it, without a doubt. It's as if the room itself responds to your presence, vibrating at a different frequency when you step inside. And here's the strange thing. Sometimes people can't handle it. There's a mysterious force within you, a kind of silent power that's hard to define, but nearly impossible to ignore. It's not something you actively show. In fact, it's something you may not even fully understand yourself. But you feel it. You feel the weight of it, and so do others. You may have experienced moments when people look at you with a strange intensity. Eyes lock onto yours, not in a typical way, but with a certain hesitation or awe. You may find people watching you from a distance, drawn in but hesitant to approach. Or maybe you've noticed the opposite. People subtly avoid your gaze, as if your presence makes them uncomfortable, even when you haven't said a word. Why does this happen? What's the reason for this unspoken shift in energy when you enter a space? The answer lies in your aura, your personal energy field, and the unique vibration that you carry. Whether you're aware of it or not, you possess a frequency that communicates more than just your thoughts or words. It speaks louder than anything on the surface, and for some, this presence is simply too intense to handle. You see, every person carries an energy signature that reflects their internal state. It's like an invisible field that surrounds you, shaped by your experiences, beliefs, emotions, and state of mind. For some, this energy is comforting and soothing. For others, it can be unnerving, unsettling, or even overwhelming. Why? Because when your energy is strong, it forces others to confront parts of themselves that they've been avoiding. You're not doing anything wrong. You're simply existing. But your very existence, your authenticity, challenges the status quo. It disturbs the comfortable layers people have built around themselves, the walls they've constructed to hide their insecurities, their fears, their uncertainties. And that can be a bit too much for some to take. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about you trying to stand out or be noticed. You're not performing or seeking validation. In fact, you may even try to shrink back, to make yourself less noticeable, not wanting to draw attention or disrupt the peace. But it doesn't matter. Your energy can't be dimmed. It's a part of you. You might think it's about being too much, too intense, too deep. But here's the truth. It's not that you're too much. It's that others are too little to handle the depth of who you are. The energy you carry shows them what they've been hiding from within themselves. It's like a mirror they don't want to look into. Have you ever wondered why some people seem drawn to you, but hesitate to get too close? Maybe you've experienced a sense of people watching you, but no one really approaching you. It's as if they sense something in your energy that they can't quite grasp, something that makes them uneasy because it forces them to question themselves. Here's the thing. Your energy is not only a reflection of who you are in this moment, but a reflection of all the work you've done on yourself. The hours spent introspecting, learning, evolving, and shedding old layers that no longer serve you. When you've done that kind of inner work, you become a mirror for others who haven't begun that journey yet. And let's face it, not everyone is ready to face the reflection you offer them. When people encounter your energy, they're often confronted with their own discomforts, their own fears, the parts of themselves they haven't accepted yet, the parts they've buried deep, hoping no one would ever dig them up. And your very presence, your unapologetic authenticity, pulls all that stuff to the surface. It's not that they don't like you. It's that they don't know how to be around someone who is so real, so unapologetically themselves. You're like a light in a dark room, and some people would rather stay in the dark. Here's the paradox. The more you embrace your truth, the more you give others permission to do the same. But for those who aren't ready to face their own truths, your presence is a reminder of everything they're avoiding. And that's not always comfortable. But here's where it gets interesting. While some may shy away from your energy, others are magnetized by it. They're not sure why, but they feel compelled to be near you. They sense that you hold a key to something they've been searching for, a level of authenticity they haven't yet unlocked within themselves. These are the people who are inspired by you, the ones who can see beyond the surface. They don't just admire you, they feel the deep resonance of your energy and want to learn from it. They're pulled toward you, not because you're perfect, but because you're real. And there's something incredibly magnetic about someone who is unapologetically themselves. But still, even with these connections, there are moments of isolation. You may find yourself alone, not because you want to be, but because your energy can sometimes feel too strong for those who haven't yet learned to stand in their own power. The truth is, some people are simply not ready for someone like you. Your authenticity exposes their fears, and that's a challenge they might not yet be willing to face. But that doesn't mean you need to change. It's not your job to make others comfortable with your energy. Your energy is yours, and it's sacred. The right people will feel it, will resonate with it, and will find their way to you. And those who can't handle it, they'll drift away, and that's okay. The key is to keep being yourself, fully and unapologetically. Don't shrink to fit into someone else's comfort zone. Keep shining, because your energy is exactly what this world needs. Even if some can't handle it, there are others who are waiting for you to show up fully, to show them what it means to live authentically. And while the journey may sometimes feel lonely, remember, it's in the depths of your own authenticity that you will find your true tribe. The people who can match your energy, who will be inspired by it, and who will learn from the space you create simply by being yourself. So, next time you notice that shift in the room, that subtle tension when you enter a space, don't question it. Don't second-guess it. Understand that you are creating something that others either feel ready to embrace or are too afraid to confront. And that's powerful. You are more than just a person moving through the world. You are an energy, a presence, a force that can transform the space around you. Embrace that power. Don't shrink away from it. Because when you show up fully in your truth, the world around you shifts too. If you found this perspective awakening, be sure to subscribe and join us here at Mindweave Theory for more deep dives into the unseen forces shaping your reality. The journey to self-discovery is never easy, but it's always worth it. Until next time, stay true, stay curious, and keep evolving.